For more on that, let's cross live to our correspondent Eugene Zhang in Seoul. Hello, Eugene. What are some of the issues to work out first before the meeting actually happens?
Right. Hi, Pandang. The initial idea of restarting the family reunions was proposed by South Korean President Park Geun-hye on August the 15th during her National Liberation Day speech. She suggested that the two Koreas sit down for working-level talks to discuss the family reunions this coming Friday at the Truce Village of the Panmunjom. And 3 days later, yesterday on Sunday, the DPRK accepted South Korea's proposal to hold such working-level talks, but suggested a different venue, and also they proposed to hold working-level talks on the Mount Kumgang Resort, slightly north of the inter-Korea border. The issue is not that simple. Even though the DPRK accepted to hold the working-level talks with South Korea on family reunions, according to Yonhap News Agency, it quoted an anonymous official from the Unification Ministry in South Korea who said, quote, "The government maintains a principle of separating the issue of the family reunions from the issue of resuming the tourism project at Mount Kumgang." So if this stance is maintained in South Korea's position, which we're still waiting to hear, especially regarding the Mount Kumgang Resort, then the South Korean government will be stuck in a dilemma at the moment. If they accept to hold the family reunion talks on Friday, but say no to the Mount Kumgang Resort talks, then it is very likely for the DPRK to call off both working-level talks that are expected to take place this week. So that is something to watch out for during the next couple of days, and we're still waiting for the DPRK's response to South Korea's latest counter-proposal on the venue. Pandang?
Well, Eugene, we know that South Korea is now holding its annual joint military drill with the United States. Will the exercise undermine the trust-building process between the two sides?
Well, that's right. The Ulji Freedom Guardian exercise kicked off today as planned, and it's going to last until August the 30th for 12 days. President Park Geun-hye also held her first National Security Council meeting ever since she took office in February. This is part of the military exercise as well. Just because she held her first ever National Security Council meeting does not necessarily mean that the situation on the Korean Peninsula has worsened in any way. In fact, we've seen the mood lighten up during the past couple of days, and also we're looking at a very positive outlook during the couple of days to come. It's just part of the joint military exercise here. What is quite unusual, though, is the DPRK's response to all this. Usually we see an array of criticisms from the DPRK regarding the joint military exercises between the US and ROK, but this time around they're keeping very quiet on criticisms. But instead, on Monday, the Rodong Sinmun of the DPRK said they stressed the importance of improving ties between the two Koreas, which is, again, quite unusual for something to come out during the days when the Ulji Freedom Guardian exercise is taking place. Pandang?
Thank you very much indeed. Our correspondent Eugene Zhang in Seoul.